And welcome to the first battle report from Griffin Gaming on Star Wars Shatterpoint. We've got the Mandalorians here playing against the evil scum of the Imperial army. We've got a few twists and turns that are going to happen throughout this game today, so please do stay tuned because something big is going to happen. Now, Paul has told me on this game that he's been looking forward to running a full Stormtrooper set. As you can see here, with the Stormtroopers, the Snowtroopers, Veers, Death Trooper Escorts, Stormtrooper Sergeant, it is a full lineup. So we're going to begin the roll-off. 5 strikes.
You've got more hits.
I can't believe that. 5 strikes, that's incredible. So, I get to deploy first. We've chosen the mission already. It's going to be shifting priorities. Yeah. Yes, I've deployed my Luminara and the red Mandalorians. Paul has deployed his first squad. Now we're going. I've deployed my blue Mandalorians and Ahsoka Tano to deployment zone, and Paul has deployed more of his nasty Stormtroopers, or should I say Snowtroopers. My stances I've picked for Luminara is Form 2, and for Ahsoka is Jarkai.
General Veers in Lay Siege, and Darth Vader in Form 5 Xian.
Okay, we've just revealed our active objectives. Here we go, ready to play.
Awesome.
Because of General Veers' is his identity.
Prepare for a surface attack.
Prepare for surface attack, they were able to dash, and because of the ingress points, they've got quite far up already. Okay, first turn. Ooh, Ahsoka Tano. Pay Air Force and Reserve. Luminara. Not what I wanted. Okay, no choice now. Alright, let's okay, so basically standard movement up to the ladder and then range 1 from the ladder. Let's just measure that up. Back a bit. There we go, and then we're going to do a dash from there to there. Hopefully, oh yeah, definitely. There we go. Into that area there. And of course, at that point, I haven't got no shooting, so I might as well take cover. So another range 1, and I receive a hunker token for my take cover, and that's the end of my turn. So since you're dark side, then I'll be blue and you can be red. So I have got just the 2 points right now, and you've got the 1 point over there. And not forgetting the force for the sprint. Stormtroopers have been taken out of reserve.
So we'll just advance. Pretty boring turn. So advance to here.
That's the benefit, you got to capture those objectives. That's what the game's about.
Just advance to here.
Engagement.
And there's no point in hunkering because we will lose our hunker. Okay, so we are going to spend a force. And we're going to, for the Empire. So we're going to choose an enemy character, engage with 1 or more characters in this unit. We'll choose Luminara and choose one of the allied characters it is engaged with. This Stormtrooper here. Push the chosen enemy character 2 away from the chosen allied character.
Boo.
So we will force push 2, which should end her up. Being very careful not to knock her off the base. Over to here. And then I gain an exposed. So that will flip that for me. Capture that one for me.
3 to you then, sir.
And we're up to 3 points.
Well, he's definitely stormed ahead, getting 3 objectives on that last one, so let's see what my order deck reveals. We've got Bo-Katan Kryze, which is not a bad one to start with. So I have a tactical ability. At the start of this unit's activation, choose another allied Mandalorian character. Chosen character may jump. I want to get Saxon in on the action, so let's get a jump going in there. Let's, jump up there. We'll just put Saxon up there. Use my move action. I did just, and then we get to there. That's the move action. Spend a force to do jetpack, and then. By the way, that was Mandalorians are stronger together. After this unit makes a move action, it may use this ability. If the character in this unit is within range to another Mandalorian character, it makes an immediate focus action. So I will then jump up to here with that force that I've just spent. And then we're going to do some attacky-tacky. So that's 7 normal dice plus the focus action, so that's 8 dice. And let's do it. So we've got 4 crits. Woo! 2 expertise and 2 failures. And
I have got 1 block because I lose my
expertise. Yeah, okay. So let's see what the expertise leads us to. So we've got on melee 2 expertise is a crit and a strike.
So I blocked the strike. That was as best as I could do.
So that's 5 on the, which is my tree. So yes, 8 damage, a pinned and a shove. Shove you that way, please.
Down the bottom.
Yep. And I might as well just follow up slightly to give me in the middle of that area. And then, yeah, that's the end of that.
Flip the point.
Flip that point there. So I've got 1, 2. Back towards you. It's on your side still, so I get a momentum.
We have General Veers. Okay, so start of his activation, choose an allied Galactic Empire secondary unit or an allied Stormtrooper unit who may dash this Snowtrooper. I'm dashing over here. I will have the results. So he picks all within 4. Another Stormtrooper. He can take a dash. And then either remove a condition, gain a hunker, or make a 5 dice attack. So he is just going to take a hunker. He will move over here. So he'll advance to the bottom of that ladder. And then he will come up the ladder to here. And then he will make a shot at Bo-Katan. Right, so 7 dice.
7 dice for you, 4 dice for me. Ouch.
Oh, ow.
That is not great. Just 1 expertise.
Okay, so 3 expertise for me. Is a crit, a hit, and a damage.
That turns into 2 blocks for me.
A crit, a hit, and a damage. Okay, so you block the 2 strikes.
Yep.
So 3 up his tree will be
damage from the expertise.
Oh yeah, and an extra damage. So, yeah,
so it's
6 damage. So 5 damage.
5 damage in total.
Push that you ignore and I recover.
Alright, 5 damage onto Bo-Katan Kryze.
Okay, and then after that, so that's a move and a shot. So this is why the pin would have been really handy.
Yep.
Is now I will activate We Are the Storm. At the end of his activation, choose an objective. Each enemy character within 2 may dash. Then if you're still within 2, you take 3 damage. And any allied within 2 take 1 damage. So I will bomb that point.
Yeah, might as well dash towards this other objective.
And as long as you're away from 2, yeah, that's where the pin would have been good.
Yeah, definitely would have been good, yeah.
So, yeah. So it's still your point, but that then becomes mine.
Yes.
So it scores me 1.
1, 2, 3 again. Nicely done.
But you avoid the wound.
Nice. Okay, on to me. Right, the Super Commando. Another 4 spent, 2 left, and we're going to do, each character in this unit may jump. So I'm going to jump this character here up to this ladder on this side, and then within range 1 of the ladder. This unit, its furthest jetpack would be there, so it's better to end at the thing and then use the range 1 from the ingress point. Okay. Right. Okay, so they've got Mandalorians are stronger together now, so they've got immediate focus action because of landing within range 2. They still have a movement to do, so they might as well advance. Okay, locking your Stormtrooper into the engagement condition. Impact 1, but that's only damage, isn't it?
No, so that's an extra. If you focus.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you're right. I'm getting my things confused.
Right, so 3 for me.
Quite a few 3 failures for me there. Only 2 successes and 3 expertise. Let's have a look. Yes, 2 crits and a shove.
So, well, I block your hits.
He's strained on there.
Yep. They're already pinned.
Yep. That sounds absolutely perfect to me. I'll stay exactly where I am as well, and I'll get a momentum token for wounding your unit. Right, next is the attack from this one. I believe they're range 4. Let's see if they're in range of Veers.
Should be. Just.
Yep. I've got 1 crit, 1 strike.
Expertise is way more than I wanted.
So that is just 1 extra strike for the 3 expertise.
Okay, so I get 3 blocks.
Just 1 that goes through, so that's 2 damage to yourself.
And I recover 1 of those.
So we're flipping this. We've got 1, 2, 3 points captured. So that is 1, 2, 3. So it's still on your side. I get another momentum. He's just flipped over Snowtroopers.
What we're going to do with these guys is spend a force for assault tactics. That leaves that hunker. And take a dash. Okay, and then we'll then take a point of damage to make a focus action. And then they're going to blast your Super Commandos. Yep, so range 5, so it's 5 dice. They took a focus for 6 dice, and Stormtroopers are so precise for a 2nd dice from Sharpshooter 1. And coordinated offensive from Stormtrooper Sergeant allows me an extra dice from this Stormtrooper down here.
Nice. How is it that Stormtroopers have got that many dice considering they never hit anything?
Because apparently only Imperial Stormtroopers are so precise.
4 dice versus what?
According to the rules.
4 dice versus how many?
So it is 8 dice from Snowtrooper number 1.
Okay. Ouch, that wasn't good.
A lot of hits.
That
was a lot of hits.
Good.
1 expertise is just a damage. So how many blocks?
2 blocks. 1 of my expertise transfer to a block. That's so 5. Is that your tree?
That is their tree. 7 damage.
I'm still alive.
A pin, 2 pushes, and a recover.
Allied Mandalorian characters within range 3 of this unit that are contesting 1 or more active projectile protection and steadfast. So yes.
So she would have, so they would have protection and steadfast. So they would take 1 less damage.
So that's down to 6 damage.
Ignore the push because they have steadfast. And then Stormtrooper number 2 will shoot up at you.
Again, same person.
5 dice.
No!
So 5 dice, extra 1 for sharpshooter, extra 1 for the focus, but it doesn't get coordinated offensive because it's a reactive.
Yeah, and it only triggers once. Oh, that's better for me.
Jeez, that's...
Oh, very nice for you.
These are very
hot dice. Hot dice.
These are hot dice. That is a crit and
So
also
it's just
damage.
2 blocks. So wounded.
And 2 pushes down to 1 push.
Okay, so another put. So we get to push me off.
Off the edge. Follow up.
Luckily, still own the point.
So I get 1 for the wound. I've still got an action left yet.
Ah, boo.
But I have wounded you, so Ahsoka then gets her trigger.
Yes, thank you for the reminder. When an enemy character wounds an allied unit after the effects are resolved, 1 character in this unit may advance towards the enemy character that effect cause that effect. Then the character that moved may recover 3 times. If that character is engaged with the enemy character, it may do a 5 melee attack. Whee! Yeah, I mean, it's worth it.
1 action left, because that was a tactic and a shot. So this guy will advance to this ladder.
And then take the point.
Yeah. And this guy will just move background
Yes.
to this point, just so it's not completely unguarded.
And this flips, and that's what, 3 to you?
1, 2, 3. Yep.
Yeah, 2, 3. Yep, fantastic. Okay, let's see what we got. Saxon. Nice.
Feel some shooting.
Yeah, some shooty. Okay, at the start of this unit's activation, choose another allied Mandalorian character. The chosen character may jump. So let's just get Bo-Katan back in the action. Okay. I kind of need to get into the point as well, so I think I'm just going to move, and then I'll get the Mandalorians are stronger together.
Yep.
Instant focus.
Punch a Snowtrooper.
And I need to get within range 2 anyway. 6 dice are standard, 1 dice for focus, and 2 dice for sharpshooter.
That is 2 blocks for me.
I've got quite a few expertise here. 2 failures.
A lot of expertise.
5 expertise. I'm not sure how good that is. One moment. That's 2 crits and a shove. 3 on the card. So we're going to have... I've already got a shove, so I don't need it.
You can't shove him off because there's a Stormtrooper down the bottom.
Okay, so that might...
But you've got the point anyway.
Right, so I'm going to do... my 3 here. I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage.
Yep.
I get a jump, and I get an additional shove, so that'll be 2 shoves. All right, let's just go backwards then.
Yeah, I mean, he's way off the point.
Yeah,
anyway.
way off the point. Okay.
Any conditions?
And then no conditions, just the jump. I get the 5 damage, and that's it. So I will just literally just jump into the position, and that'll flip. So I've got 3 points again. 1, 2, 3, and I'm yeah, momentum generator. This is the plan all along.
That's it. Darth Vader.
Ooh.
All right. Okay. So. So Vader will advance. Oh, refresher force. He will advance. He will then spend a force for anger, hate, aggression. And dash to that ladder.
Yep, agreed.
And then
Up to
mark
the
that
top.
ladder. Looks so little compared to them as well. Right, and then with his
Little.
with his billowing cloak, yeah, I'm gonna go just here. Make that shove a bit easier. I'm gonna go to Garth. I'm gonna try and get 2 shots. Right, so Darth Vader into Garth action.
That's only 4 for me, but I do get steadfast and protection.
These expertise are coming out to play here as well.
Yeah, I actually did okay there. So I've got 2 more blocks. So I've got 4 blocks in total.
Alright, so I got 2 crits and a damage. So I only go 2 up his tree, which is not going to be enough. I also get an exposed for my troubles. So yeah, it's a poor roll from Vader.
So 2 damage and a pin, yeah?
Yep.
That wasn't great, you're right.
It's awful. And I gave myself an exposed.
Yeah, which, if I manage to slap you back, that's going to cost you.
Which also means he didn't kill anyone and he's shuffled into the deck.
Oh, nice. That's his identity, isn't it?
That's his, yeah, you cannot hide forever.
So you now own 2 points. So
just score 2. 2.
okay, fantastic. Do I want to activate Ahsoka Tano now? This is the question. Because the only ones I've not got is Shatterpoint and my Clan Kryze. But Ahsoka Tano is within range to actually slap Vader. Or to slap this guy down here. I might as well get a 4th point. Do you get what I mean? Are they full health?
No, they are. They just got slapped by Saxon. So
okay, right. That's definitely it. We're going to activate Ahsoka Tano. Definitely well worth keeping her until that point, I'd say. I'm going to do 4 speed, which will get me up to here. And then I can literally just do focus and attack. So that is going to be 8 dice for me.
4 for me. So.
Ouch. Okay.
Oh yeah, that's not good.
That was very good for me. That was very good for me. Okay, so that's blocked. Yep. So that's 6 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage.
Yep.
A disarm and a shove. Let's just get the shove going.
Shove him back. So they are wounded.
Okay, and I then flip that point.
Let's go 4.
And then that's 4 for me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Were they wounded?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's wounded and momentum onto the wounded.
Your cunning plan of just scoring a momentum every turn.
Oh yeah, that was definitely the plan, yes.
Steady kind of thing. Right, Stormtrooper Sergeant. Yeah, they can't do anything though, because they're...
I mean, obviously, you can only get rid of one condition when they activate, is what I'm thinking.
That's right.
Okay.
Right, we have Death Trooper Escort. Right, start of his unit, choose this unit or that to Empire supporting unit. Well, they're all wounded, so he'll choose himself. He's going to take a dash. He is then going to spend a force on a tactical advance. And he's going to advance to here. Which gives him a focus action, and then he is going to blast Bo-Katan. Okay, so 7 dice basic. He focused. He has sharpshooter 1. And due to coordinated offensive and him being a Stormtrooper, and he has 2 Stormtrooper units within 5 of the target, he gets a dice for each of the Stormtroopers. So he has 11 dice.
11 dice to my measly 5. Hold on a second, who's he going after?
Bo-Katan.
So measly 4, sorry.
Need to clear off that point. So.
Yeah. 2 failures for me and 2 blocks.
So 4 failures. The expertise are coming out to play again. Way too many dice.
4 expertise, 2 strikes and a crit.
Is just a crit and a damage.
That's not bad.
Right.
So just 2 successes, yeah.
11 dice. And
I do have steadfast and protection. Oh my god, that steadfast and protection is awesome.
He does 4 damage and a strain. So down to 3 damage and a strain.
Which wounds her.
It's the exact thing he needed to wound you.
And a strain, yeah.
Right, and then I have 1 action left. So I will move to the ladder, go up the ladder, which will flip that back to me.
Yep.
I'll have 2v1. Give me 1, 2. So I think that is probably the struggle is yours.
Right, let's go. Alright, okay.
You can snag a point or get a wound.
Okay, so Clan Kryze Mandalorians. So we're going to advance these guys. I'm going to set up for struggle 2, I think. So, because it could be either these 2 points here activated, so I might just put this one here, and then put this one here, keeping them in set up for struggle 2. They should then be able to, they've got a range of 4. Hopefully I've put them in a position where I at least can attack. Yeah, I can attack that one. 6 attack there, sorry.
5 defense for me. So that'd be 3 blocks.
Let's see what I get on my it's only 1 success.
So I blocked 3.
Okay, so we're going to push.
Yep, that should.
But it won't break the tie. And 1 damage. Push and 1 damage. And I'll stay where I am. So
protection, so he doesn't take any damage.
Yep. Okay, so that's 3 for me. So I haven't.
So you haven't
taken the struggle. No. 1, 2, 3 over there. And that's over to you. Oh, yes, because he gets shuffled in, doesn't he?
Right, so Vader will refresh the force, remove a condition. Spend a force for anger, hate, aggression to get extra dice. And just wail 11 dice on it. on form 5 GM so, and then 3 extra dice for anger, hate, aggression.
So Gar Saxon has just got 4 defense. I mean, their defense is just terrible.
All right, well, I'm definitely getting a strain. Not a strain.
I get 2 blocks.
Exposing myself. Let's say 4 expertise on this side is a crit and 3 strikes.
Ooh, the 3 strikes is what's doing it for you. So you go, 4 of those disappear.
Rocks. So it's 4 up his tree.
7 in total.
7 in total.
Down to 6.
Down to 6 and a strain.
So that's not enough to win me.
Still not enough to flipping wound you. Vader, what is going on? He does get a jump. I just need to kill someone.
Was there any conditions there?
I'm gonna put the jump's pointless, so I'm gonna put disarm on you instead. So disarm and a strain.
Disarm and a strain?
Yeah.
I mean, you're loading my conditions up.
And then I've got an action left. Maybe you should have focused. Yeah, I figured I'd hopefully kill you with that. But anyway, all right. So I have 1 action left, which I gave myself an expose. So I will just spend that action to heal the expose.
Okay.
And then he goes back into the deck because apparently he can't roll dice to save his life.
Okay. And then you've got 2 points.
Then I score just the 2.
1, 2. That's to 0. That's 1 for each of us.
And then it's going to be your struggle. Jesus, Vader. This is why we don't take you. This is why we take Thrawn.
Right. So I've got 1 order card left, and I know it's the Shatterpoint because I haven't had it yet. And I've got essentially most of the points covered for the next struggle, so there's no point me going ham and like leaving a point. So what I'm going to do now is we're going to activate with the Shatterpoint card the Mandalorian Super Commandos, so they will go to injured now, remove the damage and the condition. And then they are back in the game now. So this one is obviously going to stay on its point. This one we'll probably do here is spend that last force to jetpack that Mandalorian up to this point here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do a ranged attack. We're going to focus. We've got an automatic focus actually. So I will keep one of those actions. I will attack this unit to that unit there first. So we have got the 5 dice plus the focus, so that's 6 dice.
Oh, now they roll well. But they're wounded. 4 blocks.
Okay, so we've got 1 failure, 3 successes, 1 expertise. On ranged is just 1 expertise. So that's 4 blocks, that's 1 success, so that's 2 damage to that unit.
Already wounded?
He needed... no, he wouldn't be able to see Darth Vader at all, so that was the only one he could have attacked anyway. Literally.
Yeah. That's the same problem I had when I couldn't see Lily.
Yeah, so let's go after a melee attack for Darth Vader now. So we've got 6 attack dice, 1 focus, 1 impact.
5 for me. I can do you are unwise to lower your defences. For a force. So if you roll any fails, you take 3 damage.
Yeah.
For my last force.
Sorry, I've just realised I've messed up. I'm wounded. That force should have cost 1 extra, therefore I wouldn't have been able to do it. So let's just undo that.
I suppose you could run.
So I can use a climb action. There you go. I don't know why you wanted to use the force anyway. But there you go. Same thing. It's just that I wouldn't have been able to use that force.
Yeah, they still get the focus from Mandalorians, don't they?
Yes, that is right. Yes, so nothing's changed really. It's just that I wouldn't have been able to spend that force.
Yeah. All right. So Vader. Wow, I got all the fails there.
One failure. Woohoo. Is it 3 per failure or just 3 for a failure?
Roll any 1 or more, you take 3.
Okay, so for that I've got 2 additional crits and a shove.
Jeez. Right, just 2 blocks then.
Just 2 blocks. That's 4 successes. You're going to take 4 damage, a disarm, a exposed, and a shove. So that'll be 2 shoves in total.
Ton of stuff.
Yeah, so we're going to shove you towards the edge here. So we're just going to go towards the edge. Yeah. And then I will, that'll do actually, yeah. So that point flips. That's 4 points to me. That's struggle 1 for me. I take the struggle card.
It is. We've been double crossed. Yeah, I think it's probably going to be this one.
Top one,
as
yeah.
opposed to the one that is gold.
So this one is this one.
So
And
that
then
one
we
stays live.
yeah, that one and that one. And because of that failure, I get to take 3 damage on my unit.
Right. So let's see what my priority point is. It's the one, it's the one at the back. I don't think they've
Right, we'll put that on there then. So priority point.
So Stormtrooper Sergeant is not getting that point at all. So I think we go with.
You could get a shout point. Hey.
Point. So we'll go Death Trooper Escort.
I don't like him.
He's pretty good. Choose himself. And he will dash to there. Then since I've come up the ladder, end within 1. So he is going to punch the Super Commando.
Okay. So punch the Super Commando. I get 5 defensive die for that. Better in melee.
I get my 7, and because of Stormtrooper units within 5, I get 2 more dice. So 7 dice in melee. Coordinated defensive. When a character in this unit or another Stormtrooper unit makes an attack, 1 die to attack roll for each allied Stormtrooper unit. You're within 5 of Stormtrooper Sergeant as well, so that's 3 Stormtrooper units. Yeah.
Alright, that's a lot of dice, sir.
It's going to be a lot of dice.
2 failures for me, which is not good.
4 crits.
Nice.
5 crits.
I think you've got me.
So yeah, 4 fails, 5 crits, and you block the hit.
Yeah, wow.
Jesus, Death Trooper, that was mental. Okay, so that is...
Like I said, I don't like Death Troopers.
Yeah, how many have you got left?
I've got 5 health left.
5 health, and you got protection, so it's essentially 6.
And steadfast.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I can do 7 damage.
Which then gets me 6, which then...
Strain, and then expose. If I go down the push route, I don't kill you, so...
Okay.
And I want to kill you.
Strained and exposed.
And a reposition as well.
Nice.
Yeah,
you will still damage.
Yeah, is it 2?
Mm-hmm. If you reposition.
Okay, so, well, I have to reposition because I have to...
Get that point.
Get that point. So what I will do is reposition to there. I'll take the damage, which is 2, and then my last action, I'll recover.
Nice.
I will not have protect. Oh, yeah, protection doesn't count. So yeah, so I'll take 1 and take that back point.
Nice. Okay, so you now own this point here. That's a lot of tokens.
Quite a lot. And then
have you got any units in this point?
See, I don't have anyone on that point. Luminara takes that point because he's now wounded.
Luminara's not on the point then.
Is he not on the point?
No, look, it's this here.
Yeah, because it's slightly off.
Yeah, but we're treating it as if it's this.
Okay, cool.
So,
okay. Which was the plan, was basically that's why I went for them rather than him. Is to try and deny
you sod.
that point.
You sod.
It worked. Death Trooper Escort goes where Darth Vader fears to tread.
Have you put your wounded token on yet?
So wound. I don't get any benefits from doing that wound.
So it's just
from Vader
2 successes.
Yep.
Yeah,
and then
just 2 for you. Awesome. Right, let's find out where my active objective's going to, my priority objective.
It's that back one.
It's the same one. Yeah. Okay, right, let's see who's going. Gar Saxon. I think that's
not doing a lot. Pin, strain, disarmed.
Yeah, to be honest.
If he does anything, he dies.
Yeah, so he's spend a force and reserve, that guy, I think. Hopefully we might be able to do some recovers on him before Luminara. That's not bad. Well, it was a poor roll to select that because it literally means I cannot get there with Luminara as I've already reserved. So what we're going to do is we're going to just do a advance over here. We're going to do it as far round as I can get it. Am I within range 2? Do you reckon?
Yeah, it should be. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay, so I should be within range 3 of Gar Saxon, which I am. So I'm going to spend a 2 force and then remove all damaging conditions from Gar Saxon. That's probably the best thing I could have done there.
That's undone a lot of work.
Yeah.
That took Darth Vader 2 activations to do that.
Yeah, it did, yeah. Right, yeah, so I will do some smacky. If it's just standard 7 dice.
So I've got those. I'm exposed, so I will lose those 2.
4 expertise, 1 failure.
These have been crazy today.
Yeah, have you got a riposte?
No, I didn't have the force to do it.
Okay.
What's the force to spend before I do anything?
So I've got 4 expertise, which is 1 crit and 2 strikes.
Okay, so I will block 3 of your strikes.
So 2 successes, which isn't great. Not great at all, but I do get a reposition. Yeah, 3 damage, and I get a reposition. I'm just wondering if I can get back round and then get to that ladder.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Easy. So I'm now actually on the point, so that secures that objective for me. Yeah, just 1.
Okay.
And that is a moment. Oh, this rings a bell. And over to you, sir.
Which is the one you've just got us sat on.
Yep, so
it's not massively helpful.
Priority objective has moved to Luminara's objective. Yes, that'll be fun.
Oh, look, it's Darth Vader.
Oh, no.
So, refresher force. He's going to
climb
up to there.
Nice.
And then he's going to change sides.
So we're in Form 5, Xian.
Yeah. And then, yeah, he's just going to punch her, I think. Have any extra bonuses?
So I have myself 6 defense die.
And I have 7 attack dice. Jeez, it's just expertise again.
You recovered that thing, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I took that off. I kept the damage and recovered the disarm, because that would have been
okay, so I've got 2 blocks.
My expertise become 2 crits. So 3 up the tree. So we'll push you off down to there.
Mm-hmm.
Do that.
So it's 4 damage.
4 damage in total with an expose, and I'll recover one of my damages off. But yeah, I didn't want to risk exposing myself again. Okay, so because the super commandos are wounded, that will flip.
Yep, let's flip to you.
The side of evil.
Yep.
And that will score me onto 3.
3, nice.
1, 2, 3.
Ouch, that's a big ouch for me.
And because I didn't kill anyone,
it
goes into the deck.
Wow, I wonder what unit you've got next.
Right.
Let's find out where we are going first. Failure, back up here.
Back up there we go.
Great. Yeah, let's choose Gar. Okay, at the start of the unit phase, choose another allied Mandalorian character. Chosen character may jump. You know what? That actually really helps me then. That does. They're just going to jump up here.
Sneaky.
got Pack Hunter. When a character in this unit makes a melee attack target, an enemy character engaged with another allied man character gains 2 attack dice. So I got everything.
Worth it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so he's got 7 normal attack dice.
Oh, with sniper rifle, he's pretty good.
7 normal attack dice, 1 for focus, and then 2 for that Pack Hunter ability.
Expertise tested.
I got quite a lot of failures here. 5 failures. That was not good. 6 failures. Oh my word.
Tripped over the clan Kryze on the way in.
Oh my word. 2 expertise is a crit and a strike. So at least I've got a crit.
So you got 1 crit through then. Block 4.
My God, that was poor. So that's just 2 damage. That is just absolutely poor. But I've done what I needed to do.
Just stood on the point.
Yeah. That flips over. That's 2 for me, and that is it. That's 2. 1, 2. It then flip. I get momentum for it being on your side, and it is your turn.
All right, my objective is the block one. So that's the one I've already got. So I think what we do is we finally, it's turn. That's a Galactic Empire supporting unit, make advance. And then they suffer damage, but they're already wounded. So they will advance, clear the pin from this one not moving, and then this one will advance to the ladder, come up the ladder, which triggers the strain. So they take 4 damage, but they're already wounded, so they take no damage. And then Stormtrooper Sergeant will move.
This is when you start ramping up the
Come up. And then it's not going to be these guys. Were they wounded, weren't they? Yeah.
Yes, they are wounded.
Yeah. So I think he is pretty much just going to stay there and take a hunker.
You don't have to move, but yeah, a hunker for that guy. And is that the end of turn?
That is just that's that.
So that's 3 for you.
3. 1, 2, 3.
Ouch. Not good. Not good for me. It's Vader from now on for you.
And he can't kill anyone. I think it's just Vader forever now. Because he's going to kill at this point. Yeah. Oh, maybe them.
Yeah, maybe them. So I've got my Super Commandos in now. So they are going to remove their damage. Remove a condition, which will be the strained.
Yep.
And then flip this to an injured. So everything cost extra 2 for them now.
And the next turn around, they're gone. The rest
Okay.
of the army.
Moving here activates their free focus action.
Yeah.
That one won't move. So I will do. Did you say if a melee you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's only melee attacks.
Okay, so I will do a ranged attack here to Vader first, and that is 5 attack dice for me and 1 extra for the focus action. So, two failures.
Okay, 2 expertise is 2 blocks and a recover.
Oof.
I'm in my defensive form.
Yeah. That's just 1 strike, so
Just the 1 crit.
that's just 1 crit, which is 2 damage.
So that'll be down to, and then I'll heal 1 of them back. Nice.
This guy is going to smack that guy here.
Okay.
So that's going to be for me 6 dice plus focus plus impact 1, so that's 8 dice in total.
Yep. And you get 4. Gives me 3 blocks.
Okay.
These expertise have been crazy today.
2 failures,
Good job we
2
didn't
strikes, 4, which is 2 strikes and a shove.
Is that it? I just thought that is it.
2 crits and
2 crits. And
2
stuff, yeah.
no, 2 crits and a
You
shove.
take your 2 crits through.
Yeah, 2 crits are through, and then shove him down next to Luminara. Let's get that lightsaber out of the way. Yep. Okay.
I'll try doing the magnet in, but
Yep. Then down there, winning the point. Yeah, no, not winning the point. Big mistake here by me. Didn't know how it happened, but those Super Commandos should have been removed at this point, as it was already injured twice, and it was the end of their activation. But we'll go into this, how this would have affected things at the end. Sorry.
2v1.
And that's 3 points for me.
But say also, if you punch
1,
Vader,
2, 3, and that's another momentum to me.
Right, and then
Vader.
who is it? Right.
Oh, it's back there.
Sergeant's point,
So that doesn't matter.
so that's not so bad.
Yeah, it's not so bad at all.
Yeah, I think we just go with Vader. So we refresh. Well, we have to refresh the force. Heal 2 damage.
Ooh.
Then we just go all out on 8 dice attack into these guys.
Into the Super Commandos.
So that'd be 1, 2, and they were exposed, aren't they? 1,
Yep.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So if I go force for anger, hate, aggression, and focus. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. I'll use flip sides to aggressive side. 3 for anger, hate, aggression, and 1 more for focus.
Jesus.
And I need 5.
And all of my expertise disappear. Only for the first one, though.
It's only 1 attack.
Oh, yeah, of course it is. Yeah, it's only Vader, yeah. Right, that's 2 blocks. My exposed disappears. Oh, my word.
That's not so bad.
Oh, my
I did
word.
get a fail.
Oh, my word.
3 expertise is a crit, and 2 more hits. So Vader is angry.
You've got your tree. You've got your tree. Yeah, you got your tree.
All the way along to the end. So, and then exposed to my troubles.
And
Right, so
you're in form 5 dem, so right?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 damage, a shove, a jump, and a strain.
Let's put the strain on.
So
10 damage, you said. So that's 8 on my thing.
yeah, there's no shoving going on because everyone's super backstopped.
And I'm injured. Wounded again, sorry. That's my max. Oh, no.
I mean, they can go to 3, but I mean, it doesn't make a difference.
They're just, but they are wounded.
Yeah.
It's just that they get one last hurrah. Yeah, no, they don't get a last hurrah. They should have been removed for battle beforehand, and I should have seen it here, and we should have realised my mistake. So sorry, don't know how it happened.
So yeah, so no one's getting shoved.
No.
It's just a pile up of bodies over there.
Yeah.
I get the wound. If I wound someone, another Galactic Empire character may dash. Veers, just to get him a bit further up the back.
Must admit, it has seemed very one-sided, the fact you've been stuck in that Vader loop.
Done an awful lot.
Fist protection when an enemy character wounds an allied unit. I may advance towards them and recover 3 times. I might as well move.
Yeah, it just gets across the board a bit, doesn't it? Right.
Recover 3 times, someone?
Score 3. 1, 2.
Oh, that's very close.
It's very tight.
Ooh, I'm glad I moved that unit. Oh,
What's
but
your objective?
yeah, what's my objective is what I need to know. That's here.
Veers has suffered 1.
So it's going to have to be Veers then, to be honest.
He just walked forward.
Yeah. Okay.
He just walked into range of whoever climbs up that ladder.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm just going to, range 1 of the ladder.
You silly Veers. This is what happens when you poke your nose out from an attack.
Okay, so 7 dice.
Wow, not bad, Veers. So 5 blocks and a recover.
5 blocks and a recover. Are you kidding me?
That's the best he can get.
So I've got myself 3 expertise, which is 2 crits, which is basically the 2 crits.
Yeah, 2 crits.
Okay, so I've got literally 3 damage and a disarm. That was a poor
I'll take the 3 damage.
turn. That was.
It wasn't great.
Okay, so what have I got? Just 2 points?
Yeah.
And you're going to win the struggle?
It depends what the priority is.
It does. If it stays where it is, it will be stalemate. And it has. So let's see who you get.
Comes out. Stormtrooper Sergeant. He is going to lose his hunker. Let's start with 10. Inexorable advance is going to advance this Snowtrooper over to here. And then this other Snowtrooper. He's going to end up with the same. And then he will. He is not quite in range of Lumi where he is, so he's going to have to move to literally just like to there.
Yep, agreed.
Into 5, which is annoying because then he can't focus.
Yep.
So he has got 6 dice. He can't focus in sharpshooter, but he has got a Stormtrooper down there, and he's dragged another Stormtrooper into range 5.
Yep. And that's 5 defense dice for me.
Let's see how he gets on.
That's not bad for me.
Than I wanted.
Apart from I'm exposed, so that disappears.
Mine was great.
So it's just 2 blocks for me.
Crit, 2 hits, which will block, and a pin. So it's only 2 up. He needed 4 up his tree, and he got 2.
And I get a pinned.
So you are pinned, re-exposed,
Boo.
and 2 damage, and then I heal, but I think I didn't get to within 2 of Vader to heal him, so that's annoying. So yeah, so it doesn't quite do it. We just chip some more damage out of him.
Yep. I've got 3 health left.
And
So you've got 2.
1, 2.
Yeah, okay.
Priority point being a pain in the ass.
Right, let's see where it's going.
It's Vader's point.
Vader's point, right, so I'm pretty much knackered on that. Let's see what we can do. Bo-Katan Kryze. Bo-Katan Kryze could do something.
It's probably one of the better draws. She's so fast.
Starts unit activation, choose another allied Mandalorian character. Chosen character may jump. You just move him on to the other side.
To there.
I'm going to use a standard movement.
Just to run to the top of the ladder.
And then get down to there, which puts me on the point. I've got my Mandalorians and Stronger together. So I've got my free focus action. And I get, after this unit makes a focus action, 1 character unit may dash and recover twice. Luminara, take off the exposed. Might as well make her a little bit harder to kill. So that's your recover twice.
I'm just going to punch Vader. He's also exposed.
Yes, so it's now 7 plus the focus. And that's it, because there's none of those impacts or anything. So it's 8 dice.
Okay, well, I didn't roll any expertise.
All I need is 3 successes. So crits, come on crits, come on crits. Ouch.
It's a lot of hits. I think that's probably enough hits.
Let's see what the exposed is. The expertise.
It's going to be at least a crit.
It's a crit and a crit and a strike. So that's 3 that disappears.
So 4 up the tree.
4 up the tree. So that's exactly what I needed.
How many shoves?
I'm going to be doing 6 damage, a pinned, and a shove.
Pinned and a shove.
Yeah, off the side there. And I might as well move up as well to try and secure that point.
To do otherwise slow defences.
What's that?
That's the spend a force. You take 3 damage if you get failed.
Yes.
You have to do it when you're targeted.
Yeah. So that's moved you off the point. That's captured me 1, 2, 3, and 1. I'll tell you what. This is still haven't got a clue.
Yeah. Let's go with we'll bring the Stormtroopers back to life. So we'll spend 2 force.
I should have just put Bo right in that inside to block it.
Yeah, so we're going 2 force for an assault tactics. It'll be a right pain to deal with. So he's just gonna move back to there. And this guy goes up the ladder. There's a problem with this game in line of sight as well. Where's Lumi down there? So if he goes up that ladder, he should be able to see us through the gantries. So he's going to go up and stand next to his mate up there. So that should put them all within 5 of Lumi. And away from 2 of her, and away from 2 of her down there. Right, so then they will take a damage and focus. And then they're going to blast Luminara. Well, 1 down the bottom.
Yep.
So he will be on 5 dice.
Who are you attacking?
Sharpshooter 1. We're going to attack Luminara.
Okay, so that's 5 defense for me.
So yeah, 5 dice, sharpshooter 1, and focus. So that is 7 dice.
Oh, sorry.
What was it anyway? Okay, so 2.
Mine's 2 more blocks. 4 blocks.
Damage and a pin.
I've already pinned, so that's auto damage.
So how many? Oh, okay. So I just 3 crits. So she's got how many left? 4.
She's got 4 left.
I need to be careful not to kill her straight away, I think. So I do 1, 2, 3 damage, strain.
Okay.
3 damage and a strain. So she's got 1 left. Right.
Did you have a pin somewhere?
Yeah, that was one of the damages. So I'm only going 2 up my tree. I'm stopping 2 up.
You can do that?
Yeah, you don't have to keep going. But if you stop somewhere, you have to use both the things. So it's
Was
1,
there
2,
anything in
3.
expertise that you gave me?
Yeah, that was an extra damage. That was where the third, the.
God,
Oh no! So I have to go 1, 2. Because the pin does another damage, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll do 3 damage. 1, 2, 3 damage, and then 2 recovers. Because if I go 1 more step,
So no strained.
no strain. So 2 recovers. So that'll recover that, and off with them.
No, okay, cool.
All right.
Your next
If I
unit?
go 2 up the tree, then I kill you too quick. The second one, but he gets an extra
Who are you doing it to? Same person?
2 dice. Yeah, Lumi. He gets an extra 2 dice from the other Stormtroopers that they'll choose to use now. So that's
3 blocks.
okay. So that will do. We'll go. So
At least 1 damage, yes?
oh yeah, it's quite a bit. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, 2 recovers, and a push. So we'll shove you just definitely away.
Yeah, into the train, basically.
Yeah, bump into there. And then 2 recovers, which
Affect nothing.
I can heal with Dissolve the Snowtroopers.
Is that the end of that attack?
And that is the end of that attack.
Okay, so I will now
So now
advance.
I get the wound.
Yep,
You get a Ahsoka trigger.
which will then...
Run after that Stormtrooper.
And then I will obviously
Punch him.
punch him for 5 dice.
I'll get 4 dice.
All expertise.
Jeez. Expertise is like warped here.
That's 3 crits.
3 crits.
Yep.
Jesus.
As you can see, it should have been 2 crits. Don't know what I was looking at. Yet again, another mistake. Sorry. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage and a disarm.
6 damage and a disarm. That's alright. Okay, so that's not dead.
No.
Right, and they have 1 action left. So this guy
It's going to move and then go down there and only tie for the point.
The other guy is going to climb up.
Ah, yes, there's your... and there's your capture to the point.
That's my flip of the point.
Okay.
To give me the struggle.
Yay.
Stormtroopers, jeez, man.
1 struggle apiece.
Yeah, see if I'm taking those opens.
Right, okay, so let's see what we're dealing with then. So, ooh, okay, interesting.
Straight down the middle or straight across the middle?
I think we're pretty even on that. I'm going to go for this one, so that one can stay active, and then we're going to...
Yeah, the side point is a possibility for you, but the back point's not so much so.
And then, is anything else got a trigger active? That one has.
Because anyone to get here has got to leave those points, really.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see what is... what's our priority is. This one. All right. Okay. So let's see what unit we're using. That's
handy.
That is very handy because I can get both of them to get a point, which is. And who owns this point right now? It would be you with your two
guys on it.
Two guys there. So yeah, it says forget that. Okay, that's fine. I'm getting 3 points straight away. All right, let's do some movements.
Although he can't advance because of Death Trooper.
The Death Trooper got that ability?
Alive. No, it's just because you're engaged with him.
Of course, yes.
So
I won't be within range.
Not quite two.
No, not quite. But I will.
No, I think that was originally there because.
No, if you look at the bottom, where this stuff is. Do you get what I mean?
It's a bit further. It's difficult because I can't get over. But I think it was actually nearer that ramp, though.
We can just put the bottom of the ramp. Yeah. Split difference.
Where are you in relation to that circle?
That's
quite. The best way of telling, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm quite a bit out of that circle. Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
He's just in.
Okay.
Yeah, it's tricky to tell because we can't get over it.
All right, so I'm going to stay here because then that blocks off you coming round. So I'm going to go for, and I'll get my focus. That's my free focus. So this unit down here I'll do first. This one's going to go after this one. Yep. So it's literally just, I've got sharpshooter 1 on that, so that's 6 dice for normal, a focus and sharpshooter.
I get 5. They are already wounded.
Oh, but there's nothing else he can attack.
That is just 1 for me.
What, 2 failures?
Glad they're already wounded. That was horrible.
2 expertise is just 1.
It's just what conditions you can deal with.
Yeah, so it's 5, 4 successes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I could shove you 3 times. So I'm going to go for a pinned.
Yep.
4 damage.
Which they ignore.
All of it. Oh, of course, they're wounded. Sorry, yeah. A shot, 2 shoves, and a disarm. A pinned, a disarm, and 2 shoves. Yeah. And
a pinned and a disarm.
Yeah. It's basically, like you said, the conditions, and that's pretty much it.
It's worth it. It's the pin's handy.
Yeah.
Stops them from doing anything too soon.
And then this one here will go after your Veers, which is the same amount of dice. 8 dice.
Wow, my dice have not turned up for struggle 3. Just 2.
That was better for me.
4 fails on the first roll and 4 fails on the second.
No expertise, but that's 4 again. Basically, I could shove you 3 times.
He's only got 5 damage left as well, so you could potentially wound him.
1, 2, 3. Only do maximum of 4.
Okay.
If I had one more success. Right, where is? How is it I can only do 4 damage on that?
It's because they've got so many shoves.
Yeah. Let's get Viz right out of there, shall we? So it's going to be... has he got any conditions on him?
No.
No, okay. So 3 shoves.
So he's going to end up down there.
Okay. And a...
Can you disarm again?
No, it's either disarm or exposed. It's whatever I choose to use. He's going to go soon, so it's...
Not, yeah, the exposed is probably not as useful as the disarm.
Yeah, I'm going to go for disarm.
You're not going to be attacking him.
Yeah.
How much was that?
That's 4 damage. It was in total.
Put him on to 8 damage.
Just one more. I needed just one more. Yep, I've gained that point. I've gained that point.
Did you want to follow up for the 3 shoves?
Yeah, might as well. Put me right on the point. And you've taken that point? Yeah, okay, so fantastic. 3 for me. Good start.
That was it. Okay, so I get... Right,
Death Trooper Escort.
The Clan Kryze have got... Oh, see what my objective is.
Yeah, it definitely helps.
That one. So I think he'll take that one himself to drop down. About there. Yeah, something like that.
Yep.
Then he will... You're the same in melee and ranged, aren't you?
I can't honestly remember.
Alright. Okay, so then I'm going to spend a force on tactical advance.
You really want that focus, don't you?
I do. And then we're going to go to about here. But I do want to stay out of melee because I've got an extra dice. Yep. All right. And you're not within 3 of Bo-Katan, so...
Definitely not, no.
Protection steadfast for you. Not far off there. Okay, so...
That's not Bo-Katan.
Oh no,
Bo-Katan's over here. Yeah,
so... She was sat there for so long. 6, so
5,
7 dice.
5 defense.
Sharpshooter, friendly Snowtrooper. Okay. So that is 10 dice for me.
10 dice, bloody hell. 2 failures is not what I wanted.
That's 5 failures.
That's 2 blocks. So 3 in total.
So yeah, 3 down my tree. Oh, another one. So I only got 2, which isn't even 2 shoves. That was 5 fails on 10 dice.
Ouch. It happens.
That was awful. Well, I'm going to take 1 shove. Yeah, the dice have just given up because I at least need to get into that bubble.
Yep.
And then that is a 2 damage and a disarm.
2 damage and a disarm.
DT failing to live up to his reputation. So that will just score me
1.
just 1 point.
It's a bit of an ouch.
That was terrible. All right.
Okay, let's see where we are. No, this is my last one. This is Shatterpoint. Again, Shatterpoint on the last card.
You're back to this fresh draw again.
Okay.
What's your objective as well?
Oh, yeah. That really helped. Yeah, that, I mean, to be honest...
That back one again.
So I don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, so that's 3 for you already.
I was thinking... I could just activate... I could activate my Super Commandos and try and smack 2 units at once. And then that captures me the point, and I get 2 wounds.
2 wounds. I think Death Trooper Escort just lost me that struggle.
Maybe.
Because that would have been, that wouldn't have been your point, and you'd have had to Shatterpointed the Clan Kryze.
Yeah.
Just to remain
viable. Yeah. So the Super Commandos, I might as well just even do this, because then that gets me my automatic Mandalorian thing.
Yeah.
And that gets him definitely closer to the point. Yeah, because I
focus when you end within 2.
Yeah, exactly. So
it's a free focus.
And then I attack. So this one is going to attack that one first. So that is going to be
It's just 4 for me.
8 dice for me.
I mean, that's the best I can get with them, really. 4 blocks.
Oh, that's really good for you, though. I just need some crits. That's what I need.
That's an interesting roll. I mean, I think that's probably enough anyway.
That is only 1 crit.
That's still 2 up your tree, which is probably 3 damage.
How much have they got?
3.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah, so it doesn't matter. So I might as well go strained. So that's a... Right, so I get a wound for them. When an enemy unit becomes wounded after the effective result, one ally unit may dash.
I'll put your momentum on.
Thank you. Yeah, I might as well. And then the other one might as well attack. Let's just do the Stormtrooper Sergeant, and that's melee.
He hasn't been hit by anyone yet.
That's the melee, right? So that's another 8 dice.
He's literally just been sitting at the back telling everyone else what to do.
Yeah, isn't that... That's his job, right?
Right, well, you got 3 fails because he wasn't paying attention.
3 fails for me as well. 2 expertise is
Your crit,
a crit.
Let's say a block 2.
So that's 2 crits. So that's what we're going to give you. 3 damage and a... Let's go for strained.
Okay. Super Commandos versus no one. Stormtroopers are wounded.
Oh, by the way,
Now they leave the battlefield.
as we know by now, this should have happened a few turns ago. Sorry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so I've got Veers. We have got the fail point. So that's
It's the middle. That's going to be really hard for you to get.
for disarmed Veers. Yep, so you move up further to there. Or actually, you can take a climb action. It's probably
A little bit further, yeah.
So go for a climb action. And then, yeah, he will take a disarmed shot into the clone Kryze.
Okay, so that is a 5 defense for me. And yes.
Just seeing if there's anything beneficial to that side. Not really, just want to do a bit more damage. Alright, and then... Yeah, because they're all disarmed, that's not going to help.
2 failures for me is poor. I've got 2 extra blocks, so that's 3 blocks in total.
Okay, so it blocks all my hits, and I get 3 crits.
That's nice.
1 damage. So that is 1. Well, you got 2 already, haven't you?
Yes. You need
7 in
5.
total, 5, yeah.
You can remove your disarm now.
Hooray.
Oh yeah, how?
That gets rid of that.
Oh yeah, because you had disarm.
Disarm. So that's 2, which is fine. That still kind of is enough.
You can do 5 with that.
3. So that's 3 damage, but I don't need to do 5.
Right.
Because I can bomb a point.
Right. Okay.
So I can do 3 damage and a shove. So we'll shove him off the corner. Down to the bottom. And we'll follow up on the shove.
Not quite under there, but yeah.
Down there somewhere. Okay, so that will get him into that point.
Yeah. I'm glad I moved Saxon up now.
Yeah. And then I'm going to do, I will have results for a force. And then we're going to get that Snowtrooper to shoot
Saxon. Is that just a 5 dice attack?
It's a, yeah, it's basically, it's going to be terrible because it's a disarmed 5 dice attack. And I get a dash and then, which will clear the pin. And then we make a 5 dice attack. I mean, this is really clutching at straws stuff here. I don't get to do coordinate offensive because it's not a combat action. But if I can get 3 up my tree, it'll shove Saxon off the top.
Fair enough.
Which I'm not going to do with that, unless you roll all fails.
2 fails. But I do get 2 blocks from that 1 expertise.
So I get just 2 damage on you.
Okay.
But, you know, it was worth it. And then we're going to, we are the storm at this point.
Okay. Does that cost you a force?
No, it's just his free thing.
Wow.
The end of his activation, that's his identity. So you can dash, and then if you're still within 2, you take 3 damage, and I take 1 damage. So I'll put 1 damage on him because he's staying there.
2 within 2 of the point.
Yeah. Yeah, so if you're still on contesting the point, then you take 3 damage.
And that just gets you 1 point captured.
That'll only get me 1 point, yeah, so it's still game.
So... Yep, okay.
So he captures that, he takes damage from the explosion. Don't trip that because he's still there.
Yep. That's the end of your thing. You get
wounded, so don't trip that point. So yeah,
just 1, and that's game.
And then yeah, your turn will be just...
Yeah, I can just stay still and it's
Even
game.
if that's the priority,
Yeah.
you still get 2.
Yeah.
So. Oh dear.
Well, that was absolutely amazing. Really enjoyed that game. Me and Paul both said that it was a really good game, apart from that glaring mistake that I made with the Mandalorian Super Commandos. We actually realised the mistake happened during Struggle 3. We decided to play on, and at this point right now that you're seeing, we decided that Paul won the game because it was such a massive mistake. It would have completely changed how the game went out. So well done, Paul, for winning the game. And we look forward to a rematch to make sure we do this properly.